Being able to bring about behaviour change is fundamental to personal, national and global development. And broadly speaking, currently there are two behaviour change approaches. The first of these tries to change people by giving them information or educating them or perhaps providing incentives. And the second one uses unconscious manipulations of choices, like nudging them, for example. But the evidence shows that these approaches are not working. Why is that? Well, first they rely on willpower, and willpower is a very limited resource. It runs out fast. Second, the approaches don't enrich the person's life. Often they take things away from it, and that's no good. And third, they don't really change the fundamental psychology of the person in any way. Do something different is different because it doesn't rely on willpower, it does enrich the person's life, and it changes the core of the person that the other approaches don't touch at all. We're all creatures of habit, and to change we have to break these habits. We've got to get unstuck. And to really change, we have to lay down new brain pathways. Yet our old habits will spring us back to our old ways, because the brain is the world's best habit machine. And do something different is different because it breaks this habit trap. It dynamically builds foundations for new brain pathways so that we can take control of what we do. By doing something different, we get a new perspective on things. We start creative processes that have been imprisoned by our old habits. Do something different reconnects what we do and how we behave with our thinking. It sort of puts us back in control of ourselves. Having the same repeated faulty thoughts is why people have low self-esteem, and why they have low self-worth and perhaps anxiety and depression. And do something different gives thought processes a kind of new lease of life. In the change business, a common mantra is no pain, no gain. That's because, of course, the methods that previously employed require the person to put in a lot of effort. But do something different is different in this sense. It's fun, the techniques are fully integrated into work and life, and in do something different, you make small changes in how you normally behave, and that sows the seeds for getting new results, for having a better life, doing well or feeling better. So do something different is kind of positive and self-reinforcing because the new behaviour results in different outcomes. Do something different is appropriate to all sorts of issues, for you personally or at work. If you or your organisation are trying to make personal or life changes, then do something different can help these come good. Or perhaps at a personal level, if you feel trapped by your own thoughts and behaviours, doing something different can unlock you from these negative habits. After all, you can't expect to get a different outcome by doing the same thing. Do something different instead. And the final thought I would say that to remember is that if you do something different, you're already changing.